Okay, now we're going to talk about how to take your hop cradle and make it shaped like this for this hop box, if that's what you want to do. Again, you don't have to bend up your hop cradle if you don't need to. If you want to keep it around, you're perfectly welcome. But the easiest way to do it, it's very soft, to place it against the edge of the table and bend it against the edge of the table like that. When you've done that, you can take these guys and you can do the same thing, and you can get it started on an angle and just put your fingers in and bend them all to the shape you want. Now, what I did on the other side here, you'll see, is I kept the middle two the same, but I took these other two and I put a little bend in them like this. And then at the top, just flatten them out a little bit at the top. Now the reason why I did this is so when you put this guy in here, these two here can be used to push back. I'm backwards actually. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. These can be used to push back against the bin here. And let me show you. So when this guy goes in here like this and fits nicely on the edge, which you might have to play around with the angle a little bit to get it right, you put this guy in here. This now stays where it should, pushed against this, because the pressure here acts like a spring to push it back against the end. You see, it's not fitting level, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix it. And it's probably not level because these angles here are not steep enough. It's much easier to do this, just do it by hand. This metal is very soft. Now these are like this, I'm just going to push them all inwards, like that. And that should hold it on the edge there, which means this, when it's on it, will sit on the edge. But I want it to be flush with that, so it all has to come down a little more. Better overdoing it. Push those in to hold it. Now it's fitting with the back flush there, and that will work just fine. These guys are just poking out a little too much. All four of these should lean forward a little bit. You'll play around with it and you'll get it. I don't know what I'm doing either, as you can tell, but I can make stuff, so you get your boxes. There you go. And that'll work just fine.